Oh wait, I keep forgetting Giant Slayer's on the first page now. I'm so used to having to go back into like the third or fourth.
Right.
I was just wondering why you were all talking about, foreplay there for a second. What's a bop it?
I'm
I
glad,
was like, wow.
I'm
Okay,
glad
guys.
somebody got it. Because I totally was.
Okay, so what were we up to?
That's
Well, we were leaving, obviously, and
That's the
Chompy
first
still
one.
needs new armor because his oldest that's broken and too small for him now.
Yes, Chompy got fat. He really let himself go.
Yeah. Well, but the good news is I think he has unlocked medium armor proficiency now with his feet, so I should be able to actually get him bigger armor. But then he'll be slightly slower if I do that, so we'll see.
I mean, it should be okay.
Well, also I want to splurge for Mithril, but we haven't had a loot split in ages, and the actual gold in my inventory is 50 or less.
Is Hydra scale a good armor?
Maybe.
I mean, we could, after we kill the Hydra, we could go and take the scale.
Oh, we're gonna fight a Hydra. Was that a thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
we were. I was waiting for somebody to remember.
Not only that, we have to collect the body of a will-o-wisp to get in through the gates of thorns, or whatever the hell it is. Whatever thorns. So we have two pretty fucked up tasks we gotta do.
Were we told about the Hydra, or was that just a thing that surprised us by coming out of the water like a menacing monster?
It came out of the water.
Yeah, we knew nothing about it.
It definitely surprised you guys.
Can Chompy eat it faster than it can regrow? Let's find out.
If this one regrows. It could be the offspring of a wyvern and some dumbass Hydra.
Oh no, far worse.
Oh god.
Far worse. I should probably drag you guys to the map. Shouldn't I?
Probably.
As it has crept its way out of the waters and risen up and out. Only Gochin and the Hydra are going to be acting in initiative.
Oh, because of the perception checks?
Perceptions. Say hello to my little friend. I suppose that I should probably also get the initiative tracker out.
That sounds like a thing that would be good to have, yes.
Yes, it would. Any case. Oh, that's cool. I thought I killed all these. Oh god, I have multiples. Okay, so Gochin's got a 19, so that one goes. Bye-bye. Edna has a 19, so the 24 goes bye-bye. Ava's not here to roll.
Why does my number look weird? No, that's just because they changed the font, I guess. Okay, why does Gochin's number look bigger? Why is the text for Gochin's number bigger and all of ours are tiny?
I don't know. He might have a different font enabled for his stuff.
Yeah, it looks like he's got Comic Sans enabled.
Yeah, that sounds about right. There. Okay, so 19.
I don't know how.
6.
I never changed it.
Ethna, you rolled initiative twice. How dare you?
As penance, she shall take the worst.
It was yelling at me.
You know, maybe I should. That'd be appropriate, right?
I mean, I'm probably gonna die, so
What? Why would you die?
because I have 20 health.
What do you mean you have 20 health? Aren't you at max health?
That is my max health. That's according to the game. Because
Let
remember,
me,
I got that tattoo and it fucked me up.
let me double check your character sheet to make sure you applied this correctly first and foremost.
I think
Uh,
you did it. I don't think I did it. I think you did it. For some of it.
Let's see. So yeah, okay. So it's a -2 for every hit die. Yeah, that hurts. This is why you don't
Yeah.
come.
Yeah.
Luckily, most of that is damage, and I think if you beg your druid friend to help you, maybe he will.
We're about to battle. I don't think he's gonna be able to help at the moment. Maybe.
Well, don't get hit.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. So I gotta
Attempt to not get hit.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and there we go. So Sylph out of the corner of his eye sees a Hydra appear. He cannot act. Athena dreadfully looks towards the Hydra heads as they creep from the water and is paralyzed in fear. Gochin, you have your surprise round action to do a thing.
I'm going to eat a mushroom and get large.
All right.
Whoa. Let's not bring aphrodisiacs into this, okay?
Chwant. Big monkey. Dolkis sees the Hydra but cannot act. And now the Hydra. It only has a single. Only has a single action. But it knows what it's here to do, so
There's a big giant monkey kid in its face.
yes. Yes indeed.
Sure.
You know, the funny thing is that I randomly determined where this thing was gonna pop up, and it was close. If it were further, I could have totally pounced you.
Ooh, lucked out.
Yep. So melee attack. Let's see. So this is not that. Double checking this. Oh, okay, that's neat. Well, Gochin, I hope you feel lucky.
I hope I do too.
That's- So, okay, yeah. Should be too bad. $28 to hit. Gochin.
That hits.
All right. 13 points of damage.
Oof.
And the bite has no riders, so one head has chomped down upon you. Arlen sees the Hydra cannot act. But now it is Sylph's turn.
Was a Hydra? What?
Sylph, there's a Hydra!
It is a big boy. Going to.
Hey, you don't
inspire
know it's a
courage.
boy. It could be a girl Hydra.
I look up at it and say,
Inspire
"Man, you're a
courage.
big boy." It doesn't respond, so I'll inspire courage.
Correct. So inspire courage for. Are you ringing your armor to do this, or just normal?
I didn't brush my armor off the last time, so wouldn't. No one.
I would
Yeah.
assume
I'm not sure. If
in between combats, I would assume that you'd have 10 minutes, unless you're in the midst of a dungeon.
And sure, I will.
The last thing you did was in the village.
Did I ring my armor in the village?
No, I don't think so.
I know I did it for the drakes. I don't remember brushing it off though. I might have, but yeah, I would assume
You would've-
Sylph would have done that.
I would assume in any time that you've got like a reasonable amount of like hours to do things, that's one of the things you probably do.
Yep. All right, then yeah, I'll ring my armor as well.
All right, because that's what makes it a swifter action for you.
It'll allow me to either attack or move still, or whatever, or attack.
Bard. And because I believe that's what makes it a move action for the moment for you, because you're still only level 5 or 6 Bard.
Where is?
What level are you?
Level 6 bard.
Yeah, so
So he'd be fine.
so you're 5 levels Bard, 1 level of Gunslinger,
There you
which
go.
means that this would make it a move action for you. So move action, ring your chainmail or chain shirt, and boom, everybody's got Inspire Courage. They can tick that on, and then you have a standard action remaining to you.
Okay, let me just go ahead and say, is that still just a +1?
+2.
Oh,
Oh, it's a +2 now. Excellent.
take my step over here.
You are retreating. My question to you, sir. You've already taken a move. That is going to provoke an attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you acrobaticsing?
Drumster.
I didn't.
Dumpster
I don't know. I was
powers
just gonna
activate.
shift over on the opposite end of Dolgus.
That is 15 feet of movement, which is half your speed, so I would allow you an acrobatics in order to evade the attack of opportunity,
All right. Let me.
if you want it.
No. Yeah. Sure.
Otherwise, you could provoke from the creature and hope, and, keep it from attacking your other fellows if they decide to move. If it doesn't have combat reflexes. It might. You don't know.
Yeah. Let me take a gander at my. All right. My HP's at 44. You know, I'll provoke so that way the others have a chance to move.
Okay. If you would like, you may also throw me a Knowledge Arcana, if you have it.
No acrobatics, just knowledge arcana.
Arcana. Since you're provoking the attack and willingly provoking it, you can roll Arcana.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's oops. Nope, not crit modifier of 10. That was bad.
Oh, it's untrained.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. You know it's a Hydra. 19 to hit you.
I
I
think.
think misses you.
Let's see
I think that's a miss.
if it loads up all the way. That'll be in my core.
That would be your defenses. I don't believe you've got anything else on
20.
that
Yeah.
protects you.
My AC is 20.
Yep. So that is a miss. Congratulations. You have
I-
evaded safely.
Cup my hands and call it an outhouse.
Ethna, it is your turn.
Going on the defensive. So, just ready in action.
How are you just now eating your mac and cheese?
I'm still eating my mac and cheese. Yes, shut up. Will I provoke if I try and step away?
You don't know. You know that you're
Okay.
currently 20 foot from the nearest head.
It's
If
too
you would
close
like,
for
you may
my-
throw me a knowledge arcana.
If you remember, the DM did say I can provoke it, so that way you guys get the chance to move.
It's a possibility.
Oh, god damn it.
Nope. Wrong button.
I baited you into letting me attack you.
You said Arcana?
Yeah.
Well, not well, even though it's trained.
Oof. A 2. Well, I mean, you know it's a Hydra.
Yeah, that's about it. I'll take the chance. I'll go on the other side of Ava.
You moved.
Yep. Trying to put some distance between us.
Luckily, it does not strike you.
Awesome.
What is your standard action?
And then I'm just gonna do brain's not braining. Just ready to attack. So if it comes at me, I'm ready for it.
I will say this. You know that this creature is bigger than you. Most creatures that are bigger than you have a longer reach than you. You are not going to be able to strike back at a creature when you don't have the reach to hit it when it has the reach to hit you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're using fists, it's using a pole arm.
Yeah.
So your readied action would likely not trigger. If you were looking to be a little defensive, maybe you might look at a spell that protects you a little bit. Or take the action full defense, which will increase your armor class by 4.
See what I got. I do have a ablative barrier in my spells.
That would make it so that way the first 5 damage from any attack that hits you will be turned into non-lethal instead. You can have non-lethal up to your current hit points before you fall unconscious, which may save you in many cases, because most creatures will not attack a downed foe. You wouldn't be bleeding out, you'd just be knocked unconscious.
Yeah, I think I'll do that then. I'll use that spell.
Okay. As a 6th level Magus, that will give you a shield of 30 points, meaning you can take 6 hits, and it will knock away 30 points. The nice thing about that is any healing done to you will heal not only a point of lethal damage, it will also heal a point of non-lethal damage in tandem.
Sweet.
Monkey boy! Your time to shine. You have a Hydra in front of you.
Okay. Let me check a distance real quick to see if he was. Yeah, she was definitely in reach, and he didn't try to attack her.
She was a bit further.
Oh, she was further. Okay.
Yeah, she was here.
Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. I will just then 5-foot step up.
I
Sorry,
apologize,
Chompy,
but there are no 5-foot steps in that area.
Oh, okay.
That is marshy, mucky terrain. Anywhere where there's water, it is muck. It is difficult terrain, in fact.
You're waiting, basically.
Oh, yeah.
I see. Well, I'm gonna say people try to spread out.
Well, he's large, so he's not really waiting. It's sticking to his ankles.
Mhm.
I've been in some particularly mud can get very sticky in some scenarios. I remember this particular sticky mud that would just pull your shoes off. It wasn't even deep.
This is getting in his
Yeah.
pants.
Your foot just goes in a little bit and it gets caught.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I'll give this guy an axe to the face.
An axe to
Hopefully.
the face? Did you want to axe him a question?
Oh, I sure do. I'm gonna axe him too.
Yeah, on average, the water is 4 foot deep here and counts as deep bog, requiring 4 squares of movement to enter a square, and it provides coverage
Ooh.
to creatures in the bog, i.e. the Hydra. Because all you
This is
guys see are the heads
serious.
right now.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, the Hydra's for sure using the water as cover here. But a 25 will still strike your target.
Oh wow! So if it's in the water, it always sees its head. That means it's deep where it's at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is that Hydras aren't very tall. They're like lions and other creatures. Like, the necks are long, but the rest of its body is actually fairly squat. It's just a thick chunk boy. You know?
It's a thumb with long necks.
Right, so, any attack that is not an putting air attacks. Come on. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you basically swing down into the water, trying to avoid the heads a bit, and deal 27 points of damage to this creature. But your second attack it does not meet the mark that it wants. It seems the water here is going to be a bit of a deterrent for you. Do you happen to have Knowledge Arcana?
Nope.
Actually, I should
If
probably...
he was a plains creature, then maybe.
That is fair. Bum, 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 bum. For I forgot about you. We're gonna have Ava act right now, and I'm gonna roll Ava's knowledge. She would have gone before even self skills help you guys out.
Mm.
Oh,
Or not.
It's a Hydra, you idiots. Cut
Yeah, no,
its
we know
heads
that.
off.
For anyone that's using the the power attack auto common buff, careful because the way it was setting up on mine was that it was using your strength multiplier on that damage increase, and I had already manually calculated in the damage increase, so it was causing me to have extra damage on Chompy. And I just spent the last 5 minutes sorting out the cause of that, but I got that sorted now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, plus 18 is pretty big for you, Gochin. You may want to check that.
Mine's not doing it.
Anywho,
Chompy's correct damage output is plus 22. It was showing plus 28 earlier, and I finally figured out it was doubling the power attack damage.
Gotcha.
And I had to fiddle with it so it wouldn't do that. But it is Dolgus' turn, which also means it's Chompy's turn.
Yes,
Yay! Are we allowed to 5-foot step on the areas that are not water?
Correct.
Excellent. Chompy, be a good boy and go play with the Hydra, I guess. Oop.
Chompy does look a little weary-eyed at the creature that is twice its size, number of heads. So,
How big? What size category is the Hydra?
let me do this.
Because on the map, it's like it looks like it's gargantuan, but I think it's more like
No, it's
huge and
huge.
just takes.
It's gargantuan.
Is it gargantuan? It does not look gargantuan when you measure it. It only measures.
It's taking up 4x4 squares on the board.
Let me just do a square.
Mm.
And let me show you guys the square. Let's see. Save settings. There we go.
Now, this is much bigger than a normal Hydra.
This is called the Terror of the Deep.
Okay. Chompy's going to munch at it, but if he gets munched too hard in return, he's probably going to back off for a bit.
Indeed, indeed.
So, Chompster, do your thing.
My question for you is, do you have Arcana?
Does Dolgus have Arcana, or does Chompy have Arcana?
Dolgus, because I don't think Chompy has knowledge skills.
Okay, the answer is probably no. I think I have a couple ranks in nature, and that's about it.
I would accept the nature, as this is a magical beast that is, is somewhat current in, natural ecosystems.
I also have a dot in, not dots, sorry, a rank in geography as well, oddly enough, but I'll give you the nature one. Don't expect too much. Nope. Douglas has no idea what this is.
So Chompy is going to be trying to just lash at it in general, which means that he's attacking generally towards the body.
Yep.
So, alright. The cover bonus AC. Good to know. You did not ask, Arwen. 28 will hit even with the cover bonus. That is a solid blow.
As for what Douglas is up to, let me see what he's got ready to go.
Oh, did Chompy get the grab?
I think it's too big for him to get the grab on.
Big, yeah.
Yeah, I think you can only go up to. It only works up to a certain.
One size.
Yeah.
Yeah, one size. Yeah.
Without feet.
I just got excited. I'm like, oh, maybe he got him. Got him grabbed.
No. If it was huge, maybe no.
No, not yet.
Okay, so what was I? Oh, yeah, I was looking at. Sorry, I spent my entire in between round trying to fix Chompy's bug, so I wasn't actually looking at what I'd be doing as Douglas.
Oh, I totally get you.
Yeah, you know what? I don't like anything I'm looking at. I don't want to. Actually, that is a pretty nice section there. That might be fun, but could backfire on us too. You know what? It's submerged partway in this water, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that's going to work, right?
It does not seem to be impeded by the water by any standard.
Okay, yeah, well, Douglas has nothing that he wants to actually burn on this thing, but he is worried about Chompy, so he'll go and do something anyway. So the thing has reach. How much of a reach does this thing seem to have? Do we know?
You're not sure. It did not strike somebody at 20 foot out, but anything before that, who knows? No one's tried to walk away from it from there.
Yeah, and
it did attack Sylph, who was 15 feet away.
Which means Douglas attempting to move away would have been. Can I like retcon something and say Douglas did something before Chompy moved?
You've already had Chompy roll the attack roll, so
I wouldn't be buffing that, but yeah, I get it. Okay, I'll go ahead and Douglas will be eating an attack of opportunity, I guess.
Yes, it does in fact have combat reflexes. With a natural 1, however, it will not strike Dolgus. Gochen's
Makes
big
sense.
in form kind of makes a...
Clearly, Balkrog is smiling on Dolgus today. That's what's
Yes.
going on there. And Dolgus will be doing a bark skin for Chompy.
Casting a spell.
Boop.
You are luckily out of my range.
So it is a 15-foot reach. Excellent. That is good to know.
It does have 5 heads, as the picture depicts, so...
Boop. Well, that's my turn. That means it is, I believe, the Hydra's turn.
Yes, indeed.
Wait. Barkskin's
Oh.
actually
Everybody
gone
ready
up.
to
It's
die?
actually... Barkskin's +3 now, not
10,000
+2.
points coming our way, guys.
Let me go ahead and increase the Barkskin buff.
I am going to need a reflex save from Dolgus, Chompy, and Gochin as one of the 5 heads splays out a gout of black acid.
Okay. There's Chompy. Now let me get Dolgus's. Well, I'm hoping that 21 makes it, because then Chompy takes nothing, but Dolgus is going to be taking something.
Chompy has evasion.
I'm hoping 17 makes it.
Chompy does indeed have evasion at this point, yes.
Alright. So let me do... Okay, so save DC is 10 plus half...
Oh, that's right. I have spell resist. 11.
This is not affected by spell resistance.
Okay.
This is a breath weapon.
Oh, that's right.
You don't think the Hydra's smart enough to know how to cast spells?
But is it charismatic enough? I mean, it looks like it's like picked up a few smooth moves in its time.
It is a very pretty Hydra. So let's see.
Dolgus taking damage. Chompy is hopefully not.
What are your hit dice? Alright, so both Gochin and Dolgus fail. Chompy is fine. So both. That is. Okay. It's not a whole lot. You don't have to worry too much. So you both take 9 acid damage, and damn it, that D4 didn't roll.
Only 9? Oh wow!
That's one head doing the breath. And for 3 more rounds, you'll take persistent of 1d6. Then 2 bites on Chompy, 2 bites on Gochin for its other 4 heads.
Chompy says she should now be correct. Excellent. If only he was wearing armor. Poor Chompy.
20 versus Chompy.
No.
And
Looks like you have a 30% chance to hit Chompy.
Another 20 versus Chompy.
Will also not hit.
Then 2 bites versus Gochin. 24 versus Gochin.
Oh god, I think that's my AC.
Yep. So you'll take 16
Yep.
points of damage.
Oh,
Your health bar is not reflecting the damage you've been taking.
oh, I resisted the acid. I have
Yeah.
10 resist acid, cold, and electricity.
Right, but you had taken a bite earlier.
Oh yeah, that should be there.
You took 13 points of damage earlier.
Yeah, and I have a DR5. Unless it's evil.
DR5?
Yeah, from a planar shift or shape. I get the celestial template.
Huh. Wonder how you got a planar setup. Never been to a different plane.
Oh, I didn't think you have to be. I thought you just had to be good aligned.
You have to go to a different plane.
Oh, you do? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Second attack will miss, but we're going to talk about your feat selection on the side after session.
Yeah,
Okay.
remember
The
the whole
teacher's
thing
demanding you
about
stay behind
Meliana
after class.
going to the Shadow Realm? That's why.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
She took a planar feat, so she had to go to the Shadow Realm.
I see.
Yeah, some feats require like amount of attunement and things like that. You know, some extra steps. But the Hydra's doled out a little bit of damage, and Darlin is up. Link me your
I was
feet
scared
while
about this
waiting.
thing, but now I think we got this.
It does seem like some of its wounds do close over time, though.
That's fine. That just means it keeps growing. That means that Chompy will have an endless supply of food. We just gotta find a way to restrain it.
If we have
What do you
rope,
wanna
I
do
have
there,
barbed
darling?
arrows.
Let me see. That first head, I think, is within 5. I mean, it's within 10 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 10 feet. Okay.
Yes, you have a little bit of land inlet right here.
It's gonna fucking attack me if I move, though. And more than 5 feet. It's gonna attack me if I throw shit at it.
This is true. You will be attacked either way.
It only has a plus 10 to hit.
This is definitely not the most annoying monster that you will face in this swamp. You just have to be careful and not overestimate it or underestimate it.
Or something estimate.
I wrote you on Discord, Nick.
You have been written.
I have been written.
I'm just gonna take a 5-foot step and full defense.
That would take several rounds of prep there, Belris.
Okay.
Now, if you wanted to, outside of combat, prepare something makeshift like that, you would take a -1 penalty on the attack roll with it, but you could have it preemptively set up to just snap and shoot if
Okay.
you chose to do it in the future.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be a good thing to know.
No guarantee that it'll work, but
Yeah, I was just
It is
trying to
possible,
think
but in
outside of
this-
the box.
no, I 100% understand. It's just several move interactions to do what you're asking to do.
Yeah, the preparation thing kind of is cool. I can prepare something like that for a future endeavor.
All right.
Taking a 5-foot step in total defense.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
What?
Okay. No, just Gochen's feet. It's not it's not from the planar handbook,
Okay.
but it's burning. He's basically using double the wild shape in order to get the template.
Oh, okay.
And you only get how many of those, Gochen? Like 4 or 5?
Let me double check. I get 6.
You have 6 wild shapes, so you can only do that 3 times in a day.
Yeah.
Oof. Ba, 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 ba.
Do we have any grenades or bombs?
Depends. Is anyone here an alchemist?
Nope.
Probably not. Then I don't think any of us have that class feature.
Damn.
Gotcha. Okay. Nope, that makes sense. So let's see what Ava has. Ava's sitting pretty cushy right now. Has not reset any of her spells. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just toss a lightning lance at it. Wow. Wow, Ava.
Too bad that probably doesn't confirm.
You know, the funny thing is,
It does because it's gigantic.
I have to roll a 20% because, yes, it is huge, but even with the +4,
Gargantuan.
yeah, it's gargantuan, but it has the +4 cover bonus for being in the water, so... Oh no, it's just the cover bonus from being in water. It doesn't have a mischance because of the thing. So yeah, no, that confirms all the money.
Funny.
Fucking touchy, see. I was just like, this is a throwaway ability. Crits. Ava, you're not supposed to be working against me when I'm using you. You're supposed to do minimal bullshit.
Damn AI and its advancements.
Well, Alright, Sylph, do your thing. Ava looks at you and says, well, are you going to shoot it?
Twice. No, I don't have haste. I can't do it twice.
You do not have haste.
Yeah, I don't have haste.
For being a weak non-full map character.
Can you even reload it in time?
So I will,
What's your reload speed at?
He has not even fired once this combat, so he's still got a loaded gun or a bow.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he wouldn't be able to fire it twice unless he was like musket
Well, he's
master
got the
type.
arcade shot thing, so he can shoot normal and then once non.
Yeah,
yeah, so do
he
have
has
arcade
unlimited
shot.
ammunition. He never has to reload his gun.
Nope.
It just does crap damage at the moment. At the moment.
At the
Actually,
moment, yes.
amusingly, no, it's on par.
Now?
It's
Oh,
on
buffed
par
now?
right now.
Okay, so that's a level where it jumps up to being useful now.
So I'm gonna take out my
check your sheet to make sure I did that.
Take out my musket and use force shot.
Let me just double check something. Go to your attacks. Force shot. Okay, yeah, no, the macro's right. So
I can start using my force shot more now.
oh yeah, no, 1,000% you can. It is about equivalent with your normal bullets.
Oh, sweet. All right, yeah. Well, right now with my range, I'm gonna use
Does it have
my,
the same
my
crit range?
composite though.
Yes,
If I was
it does
closer,
have the
I'd
same
use my
crit range.
musket. I'm gonna fire off my composite.
You are within range.
Oh, I am?
You're within range for the musket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
as
Oh,
long
I'm
as
only
you're within
20 feet?
feet
Oh,
of
hell
range.
yeah.
Muskets have a range of 40.
Yeah, it's 40 feet. I thought I was like way past 40 feet, but the map just.
Also, this will let you ignore the what is it? You're going against touch, so you can ignore the whole like natural armor the Hydra has.
Yeah, fire away there, Sylph.
I
I'm
clicked
sure
it. It's
nothing
just
bad will
loading.
ever happen.
Okay.
I shot it.
27 for 8.
I think that hits, right?
That was a poor. Yeah, that was a poor roll, but yeah.
Yeah.
You have Arcane Strike on. You.
Did my Inspired Courage
Wait.
take effect?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Okay. Whenever you fire versus touch, you may also consider using Deadly Aim because you're targeting a much lower armor class in most cases,
Okay. I'll start taking
and
that
that'll crank your damage a little bit.
Okay. Good to know.
With your bow, you may want to debate whether or not you use Deadly Aim, but nah. Anywho, yeah, no, 8 more points of damage. Force damage. Double check this. Okay, good to know. Moving on, Ethna, you have your Blade of Barrier. You've taken a step back to secure some stuff. It does look like your comrades are, beating the ever-living piss out of this creature. What do you want your actions to be?
First, can I have Arwen do the Arcana thing?
Yeah, sure. Do you have control of Arwen's sheet?
Yep.
You should just be able
I
to
do.
click his Knowledge Arcana then. I'm pretty sure we did the skills and all that for your companion.
Yeah, I think we did.
Uh-huh. Arwen would go, friend, it
What?
seems like Hydra has Black Dragon in it.
If that was the case, it would have wings.
Oh my god, it is a bastard mutt.
Yeah, but it would have wings if it was a half dragon. I don't see the wings.
Means don't use acid.
Well,
Probably
there we go.
needs
Don't use acid.
Probably needs cold to kill.
Not
Perfect.
fire?
So,
Not
Weird.
fire.
not fire. It's dragon. Part dragon.
Okay, well, I hope someone here has cold. Ava, you might be up.
Uh,
I'll
Well,
look
Arwen
through
is
my
smart.
spell book.
I have Blizzaraga.
You've inquired with
we're
your
not
familiar.
playing the D20 Pathfinder Final Fantasy game.
You've inquired with your familiar to give you some information it might have read from a book. What are your actions this round?
let's see. What do I got? Pretty sure
It's
I
just
got.
gonna
Yeah, I don't got
dance
anything.
for us and inspire us even farther, right?
Actually, I was thinking I'll use Ill Omen on it.
Ill Omen.
Give it some bad luck.
One
Don't lie.
creature.
That's an inspector.
One round per level.
Still.
Next D20, it must roll twice and take the less favorable result for every 5 caster levels you have. You had 2 of these charges. So for the next 2 D20 rolls, it will roll twice and take the worse.
Oh, nice.
And this spell has no saving throw, so does have SR, but this creature does not have spell resistance. Maybe Dolgus will do something with that.
What, cold damage? No, Dolgus doesn't have anything that can do cold damage.
No, force it to make a save or something along those lines.
Not really. I mean, best I could probably do would be entangle.
In any case, that is a spell, and we'll consider jostling Arwen to give you some information. Will be your move. So.
Yep, that is fine with me.
Yochin, it is your round. This Hydra looks a bit mad.
A bit,
I'm gonna
though.
do the typical routine.
Actually, first and foremost, you are going to... Oh, wait, you are basically immune to the acid damage that'll come your way, so I'm not even going to roll it. Boo. Carry on.
Oh, shit.
Stupid feet. Only one of your attacks hits. So suck on those. I will say that even despite that, this thing does go down.
Oh.
Well, I shouldn't put that. I should put that. There we go.
Ah. We must finish it.
Yeah, we need something cold.
Dolgus, the creature has gone down, but
Excellent.
you know that from the description that you didn't understand, but what Athena said is in order to kill it, it needs to be frosted.
Okay, I tell Chompy to keep munching.
Alright. Munch.
30 points. I'm pretty sure since it's down, it's basically helpless right now, so munch.
Chompy will need to get into the water a bit. Maybe he grabs one of the lingering
Okay,
heads.
move actions there, I guess, or something like that.
Yeah.
Munch, and Dolus will just stand back here, just, petting his tail, I guess.
It heals a little bit. Darlin, you got anything cold?
My heart, but no.
Ooh. Well, that's okay.
I could, but I don't want to waste that on this. So I'll just.
Doesn't anyone have a cantrip Ray of Frost?
I don't have mine prepared, so nope.
And neither does Ava.
Can I? Do I have? I have the pearl still. Can I use the pearl?
No, it has to be
Pearl is
something prepared.
Dang it! Dang it!
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use my
used
ability
it, so.
to kill this thing because nobody else has the ability to do cold.
Oh, double checking all of Ava's stuff because Arcanist has things that it can do.
Well, speaking of which, I need to go ahead and go through my spells and untick all the ones that have been cast because the only thing I've cast today has been Barkskin.
Mm-hmm. I'm just checking his exploits because I don't know which ones he picked.
Well, once I know if the answer is nope, I'm gonna fucking do a thing with Warrior Spirit then.
Curious, what ones did you take? School Understanding, Admixture, Versatile Evocation. There we go. That's what I wanted to know. Yes. Ava
So-
could, in fact, do a thing. It does expend a resource just as much as it would you.
But miner's only 2.
You don't need it.
The fuck I don't.
Ava looks at you, it's like, well, are you going to solve the problem?
Nope, I want to pass it in the face.
I'm gonna roll a D100 and see whether Ava decides to do the thing.
Where is Pyrrhus tonight, anyway?
Work.
He's got work, remember? He won't be back till November.
He hit it with the
Right.
hammer of unmaking.
Ava's not going to do the thing. Does anybody have anything in the loot sack that,
Nope.
Hmm.
Let me double check. Player loot. Is there anything in
Is there a liquid ice vial?
Right.
I
Let
say
me
I
check.
I swear we got
have,
a wand or something.
my
No, we
enhancement.
There is liquid ice in the
There is.
bag. There is 2 vials of liquid
Yep.
ice.
Nice.
So that's what Ava would do. On Ava's turn, she pulls out of the party loot 2 vials of liquid ice. I'm not wasting an ability on it. Take one and throw it at it.
Well, she's not even going to be bothered throwing it. She's just taking it out and being like,
Well, it
"Here,
took her the
grab
full
it."
round. It took her the full round to get them out.
Nah. This is just Ava being lazy. Ava's just being lazy.
Sylph, it is your turn.
Can I grab one of the vials from
Abe.
Ava and throw it?
Yes, you can.
Then
Please
Soph
get
will...
closer before you throw it.
Ah, good idea.
You can effectively get to this square here and then chuck it.
I grab it from Ava, so I have to move there. That's
Hell
ten.
goes in the duck.
You can do it from here. You can literally move to that square.
Okay.
Because stopping would mean that it's 2 move actions.
What do you want me to do to throw it?
Just a ranged attack roll.
Okay.
Rolls on that one. It's fucking Gochin in the back of the head.
Yeah, here comes in that one, Gochin.
He naps once. He doesn't hit him in the back of the head. He hits him right in the nutsack with it. Oh, it was close.
Does a 17 hit Gochin in the back of the head?
It does not hit Gocha to the back of the head. It does, in
Sweet.
fact, seep into the body of the Hydra. And, congratulations, Sylph, mighty Hydra Slayer.
Yes!
By all merits of the Iruxi tribe, the Giracals, you are the Slayer of the Hydra.
Siltha would put his hands on his hips and puff his chest up. And just stare off into the trees.
But, with the Hydra slain, the rest of Ghostlight Marsh is open to you. Are you going to leave the corpse here?
No. I need a head.
Where are we gonna take it?
We're gonna put... Ooh.
You're going to carry a giant head the size of your...
Can I break some teeth off and give it to
I
Arwen?
think probably the heads are probably...
If you can break some teeth off, sure. You have to ask him nicely to carry it, though.
Gochin?
He did give us the clue on how to to kill the damn thing.
Yep.
Can you help me break some teeth off this Hydra's head so I can keep it? I need to bring some stuff back to some people.
Oh, sure, I can give that a go.
Sweet. I know they want some loot from the ruins in them itself, but I think they might actually enjoy some teeth too.
Gochin with a 31 survival. Shit. I mean, Gochin, with that check, you could probably take as many hours as you wanted to go through this creature, skin it, cut it up, so on and so forth. It's really just a matter of time that you want to spend on this. It's a gargantuan creature, but I mean, you could break it down and the entire party could haul it back to the Girikal village for whatever other processes you want done. It only took you a couple hours to get to this point, so you're not exactly super far. How about you go ahead and roll me a d4 plus 2?
Roll high, maybe you'll get the Hydra penis. Sell it as a sex drug.
An aphrodisiac?
A chaser for the
That's
coffee.
not what the roll is for, but okay.
Hydra penis. Guaranteed to make you rigid all night long.
Gochin.
One of these. Unmute yourself, goddammit.
He did mute himself.
Died. He probably got a phone call again.
The naughty 1-800 numbers are calling him back now.
You owe us $3,000.
Good
No, they're
sir,
trying
you
to
call this
recruit.
number 800 times. You are our biggest customer.
Would you like to join the team?
Yeah.
That might be true.
One of these.
Dead, I'm telling you. Muted himself.
You're being a superstar, but you're ignoring your fans.
Alright, we'll just take a
Poke
level
him with a
away
stick.
from him. You could be level 5, the rest of us could be 7. Alright?
Yeah.
No,
Why not?
he's not allowed. Oh shit, actually, that does remind me. Have I been taking the, eye on that? I don't know. Been a minute.
It has.
He rolled a 31 on survival, and then, one of these in real life just now died of dysentery.
He might. He does go blow up the toilet from what he says.
Oh yeah, no, I do need to parcel out experience for the
Experiments. Ooh. What
Yeah.
experiments with?
for the previous session or two of dealing with the marrow and stuff, so I'll go ahead and lump that into this one.
Yeah, you getting it?
Yeah, one of these fully muted up, which is strange for him.
Oh,
What happened?
look, he's back. We've been talking to you for the last 10 minutes. Waiting on
Oh, I went to grab food. What happened?
Boy.
you. We've been waiting on
Lazy
you.
boy.
We need to do something.
Glutton. Didn't even bring any to share. Sheesh. Where's our share?
We need you
In
to
my
roll
belly.
a D1000, right? That's what he said?
Oh, you want to be punched in the belly then? Okay. Derek, go ahead and give him a good punch in the belly. Make him regurgitate.
One of these, you rolled such a stellar survival check. The question was, did you guys want to spend the time to actually break down this creature and then run it back to the village, or did you want to, leave it here kind of thing?
Oh yeah, I'd break this thing down.
I want a D4 plus 2.
Okay.
Gotta give me the ribbon back, Lucius. That's how this works. Can't just keep killing it.
That is an incomplete sequence. Please try again.
Put down the pizza.
My fingers are all greased up.
Well, that's what you get for hiring hookers. I don't know.
Put down the fat boy food.
Ooh, alright.
Ooh.
It's gonna take you 6 hours to break this thing down.
Yeah. Alright, we might as well make
Ooh.
camp here after he's
Let me get a
done.
minute.
It only puts you about midday, a little in the afternoon, you know? Like I said, it
Okay,
only took
so-
you about 2 hours to get here. You
So
could
we're gonna
take...
get back to them and stop there again, and then leave the next day.
I mean, that does give you a resting night for those that have ability damage, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Me?
If we're gonna be hauling back, whoa, Jesus Christ, Lucius! I've got the ribbon in here, you know, and I'm waving it back and forth, and I stopped moving it for a second and looked at my computer, and he fucking pounced on it with great aggression, so much that he took the stick out of my hand when he did it.
You are weak to his grapple attempts. You must be Squishy Caster.
No, I just wasn't paying attention. He caught me off guard. He caught me flat-footed.
I see. In any regard, if that's the case, then yeah, you guys can drag the Hydra corpse back to the Garacol village, and there would be a huge uproar as, you know, they would all, like, kind of chatter around you, and those that speak Draconic would go, "Slayers of the Scourge! Slayers of the Scourge!"
Yay! Victory! Heads!
So there are 5 Hydra heads, and this is a large enough creature that there is plenty of skin to go about for a number of different things.
Maybe we can get some Hydra skin armor.
Could Sylph,
Like
as we're dragging this all in there, present it and say the mighty Dolgus has slain the Hydra?
Wait, what? No, Douglas would not
could-
go for that. Douglas would not go for that outright lie.
You could for sure give me a deception
Nope.
check.
Not only is he already
no,
looked at
that's
as a
for-
hero, now he's the Slayer of Titans.
No. Douglas would not
Go
be
ahead and
happy
run
with
it for
fake
me.
deeds. That would be a fake deed. Douglas is already telling everyone that Chompy slew the Hydra, so I mean, like, you know.
Damn, never mind. Plan
No.
forward.
You can still counteract this this story that's being told.
No. If
You-
Dolgus is uncomfortable with it, I won't follow through.
You don't know this. When have you ever known what Golgus is thinking?
Very well. He's very blunt with what he
Remember-
thinks.
Yes,
Remember, with Phil, consent is implied. That's all Phil thinks about it. Oh yeah, no means yes, right?
you've been his hype man this entire time, so this would not be out of the realm of, you know, responsibility. You know that he and Chompy are still a team. You know that
But
he is
before you weren't
effectively
outright
Chompy's
lying
handler.
them. Maybe before you weren't outright lying, you were just inflating the truth. Now you'd be outright lying.
That's what I'll do. I'll
I'll
boast the scenes that Dolgus and Chompy had played in, making those two's actions
Yeah,
stand
so
out more than what our
Dolgus
groups
is-
did.
I still want a deception check.
Okay.
Making Dorgan seem like he guided Chompy. to
Or sorry, a
victory.
bluff. There we go. That's the word I'm looking
Oh,
for.
sure. I can give you that one.
Yeah.
He's reading too much 2E.
It would appear that your story, while probably with grains of truth inside, is getting overshadowed by the simple fact that there is now a Hydra corpse within the midst of the village, parted out in different fashions, and they are complementing the skillful, craft here, as this thing's been parted out quite immaculately.
Gochin, stop
Gochin,
bogarting the lizard women.
Like, Chompy is getting plenty
Bogarting?
of praise.
Bogarting. You
The
heard
fuck's
me.
bogarting?
Ah,
Oh no.
I know
What's
what you mean.
bogarting?
Bogars were like
Stealing,
stealing or
showboating.
hogging. Like if you had a bowl of chips and then one of your friends grabs a whole bowl and puts it on their lap, they're bogarting the chips.
It is when you
Okay, well, I've never heard
disproportionately
that term
exceed-
before, so I'm gonna go. We'll just,
It's a northern thing.
That's
a
probably
northern-
why.
It's a northern and a 90s thing.
Yeah.
Because I've not heard that word in ages outside of anybody but our generation.
That's because nobody gets together to do anything in person anymore.
Very
There's
true.
no need. You could just buy your own bag of chips. And have
In any
Amos
case,
steal it all.
you are able to drop all this off. It's only about, I want to say, 4 o'clock. You could go back to the marsh. It'll only be
Or
6
we
by the
could
time
let
you get
our
back.
Poor Ethne rest. He looks like shit.
What? No, she's fine.
We all look over at Ethne and she's still bleeding from the eyes a little bit.
No.
Well, it's just her
My
time of
hand.
the month. Don't
My
worry
hand.
about it. She can manage it.
Yeah, her hand is bandaged, and the bandage looks like it's a bit purple and red.
Yeah, Dodolgus just presumes that all soft-skinned women bleed profusely out of every orifice, not just one. Says there are lizards out there that bleed out of every orifice for a defense.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, is actually no, he rolled this check and failed that horribly. That's right. Never mind. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Yeah, he has
this
no
is not a
idea how
practice he's familiar
soft-skinned.
with.
Yeah.
Well, no, because this is a lizard folk tradition, right? This
He
is not
failed horribly.
this is not a pink skin thing. This is a traditionally lizard folk and orcish thing.
Oh shit.
So this is very Belkson, and because he's not from Belkson, he doesn't understand it. But if he were of the lizard folk of Belkson, then this would be something that is actually really commonplace.
Dolgus's previous lizard folk were from the River Kingdoms. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But in any case,
I say we give Ethne the chance to let her hand heal. We can stay here one more day. I'm sure
agree.
time isn't going against us at all.
marks this down in my notes.
We're gonna get there, or it's already gonna be looted.
Morning.
I'll be right back, guys.
Alright, well, I guess if you're spending the night here, Ethna, you can tick down your damage to your stats by 1. You can heal a point. That is your damage, not your drain. Your drain is permanent.
For now.
Well, like most things, everything is permanent until magic.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My
Nope,
other
wrong. Nope. Up. There we go.
my other question.
I make up another meal of Wonder Meal just for Syl.
Yay.
But there's Hydra meat.
Oh yes, no, he loved the Wonder Meal last time. So,
But Hydra meat.
but Wonder Meal, I'll throw
Dragon
a piece
Hydra
of Hydra meat onto it.
Hydra black dragon meat. Hybrid.
Yeah, it is a mutt.
Aren't
How
we
dare
all
you
mutts
take a
though?
chompy like that?
I am an Asmers are mutts.
How
Damn it.
dare you talk about Chompy like that? Chompy's a purebred.
That's why he's all fucked up.
That's why he's with Dolgus. Chompy's got papers and everything. He's even got his own character sheet.
Well, yeah,
Chompy.
we're just talking about how amazing Chompy is. That's all.
Well, everyone was like Evana said, everyone's a mutt, and then Dolgus said something about Chompy and all that. I'm like, how dare you? Chompy's a purebred.
100% pure Balrog enhanced Tyrannosaurus. Hmm. Oops.
Filled with tyranny for all. So we leave the next day, or do we want to see if somebody can maybe help heal up fascinate a little bit with a little restorative magic, Mr. Druid.
You have the evening to yourselves. If there are downtime activities you wish to partake in, you may
I want
certainly
to
do
see
so.
if I could help make some armor for Chomp. I'm
Using
sure,
what materials?
sure me and Goja can whip something up.
Yeah.
I think Anthony also is good in leather working.
Yes,
So you
leather
could
working.
do something
So
with
if
the
they
Hydra
want
skin.
something done with leather,
It is it is considered a leather working material first and foremost.
Is every form of hide considered leather working?
Yes.
Okay.
So dragon scales would be considered in that vein.
Okay.
What are we making Hydra armor for?
Chompy.
Or maybe Chompy.
Oh, that'd be nice. What kind of bargaining would that fall under? Medium?
Well, it depends on the type of armor you model it after.
With the black
Well, he's only
dragon in
got
there,
proficiency up to medium.
would it have any type of acid resistance because of the black dragon?
That would require a pure black dragon, sure.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will have to see. So what style of armor are you trying to model this after, if you are trying to craft some barding for Chompy?
That is Athena's category.
Well,
if somebody
I'm
just tells
gonna
it to me, I will make it.
I'm looking mostly at Derek, as it was his idea to start with first and foremost. And he is also
I
the one
am
that
an
knows
armor
the
smith.
yes, and he is also the veteran who knows the armor categories better than the two novices at the moment. So
Oh, more than
Yeah, well,
Gochin
anything
too?
up to medium is fine.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
Gochin's so bad with
I mean,
stuff.
Chompy can't do heavy yet, so no heavy, but medium's fine.
So it'd be funny. It's like, oh man, I accidentally made Hell Knight armor. Crap, I didn't mean to do that.
now, naturally, you can't do like lamellar steel or chainmail because that is,
You could
distinctly
do
metal.
lamellar horn using the teeth as part of the bone kneading.
You could do that. You could also do scale mail if that's more your proclivity.
Scale mail would be more of the proclivity that I would be able to do.
Because
What's
this
that?
is a
What's
scaled
scale mail's
creature.
bonus?
It's 5/3 and then -4 for armor penalty check. If made masterwork, it is -3.
I have the money. I could make it masterwork for him.
Yeah, that would be ideal because then we can have it enchanted later.
Large would make it so that way it is 400 gold. But you have materials here, so it's not going to cost money. It's going to be a matter of time and whether you three as a team can put this together.
Oh, I had the timetable up. Damn it, what do I do? So for armor, most armor is a DC 10 plus its bonus, so 15. Oh, where's the timetable at? I just had it. To make it masterwork, it needs a DC 20. Okay.
Mm-hmm. However, I do believe that it takes X amount of time in order to make items, correct?
Yeah, it does. I'm looking at it.
Go ahead and add to skills, craft.
Depends on how well I beat the DC. But it can take up to a week.
Indeed.
So if I can beat a DC 20,
5.
DC 25.
I do believe so.
Would I be able to assist with the
All
black
three of
test?
you would be rolling a craft check. Ethna, Gochin, and Darlin.
It's just a DC 20 to make it crap because it's a flat DC 20 to make anything masterwork.
Correct, but to increase the DC to shorten time, it would be DC 25.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Oh, sorry. Increased by 10. Special. You can add a plus 10 voluntarily to the indicated DC to the item to craft. This allows you to create the item more quickly, since you'll be multiplying this DC by your higher craft result to check. You must decide whether to increase the DC before each weekly or daily check. So, let's just double check Ethna's crafting. Ethna's at a plus 10. Need a... you don't actually have your item bonus on there. Do you have Masterwork tools? I don't know if you do.
No idea.
Does not appear you do. Okay, that's fair. So, Gochin, what is your bonus?
It's 11.
Darlin, what is your bonus?
14.
And Ethna's at a plus 10. The gold value of this item is 400 gold pieces.
Yeah, if we make it masterwork. We may just have to make it normal for now and then upgrade it to masterwork with spells, maybe? Or work. One or the other.
Oh yeah, there's a spell that transforms something from regular to masterwork, isn't there?
Yes, there
Mhm.
is.
Masterwork transformation.
Masterwork. Yep.
Yeah. And it's permanent. It costs 300 gold. And that's it.
Let's see. So,
Honestly, if we just were to make it, I could probably make it in the day of work. If it was just normal.
Fair enough.
Masterwork only enables it to be magically enchanted later and reduces the armor penalty check by 1 for the moment. So,
But it makes
Oh.
it take like a week to craft.
If you can make draconic hide into draconic full plate, why can't we make Hydra hide into like breastplate?
no, you can make it into a breastplate. You just can't make it into chain. Right.
Fair enough.
So, if you wanted to go for a breastplate,
That would need their help, but we would have to rush
that'd
around.
be 400 just by being large.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that would take 2 days at least.
Scale mail is 100 gold versus breastplate, which is 400 gold.
So basically, since we want to do this quickly, scale mills are our go-to.
Scale mail would be your current go-to, yes. You are also mixing in special materials, so. Alright, you three go ahead and give me a craft check.
I'll let you two go first.
Oh, this is not an assist roll. This is just everyone's contributing.
Okay.
One day, the day will come where Chompy is going into battle fully armored with full plate barding.
Maybe someday.
So I do 66 of the gold work by myself.
Gochin, natural one. Armor's not his thing.
Anthony does.
The other 40.
Yep, the other 40. So yeah, it's enough between me and Anthony. We make it overnight. Gochin is like, no, you gotta go. And we're like, no, shut up.
He's
You keep reaching for tools that Gochin takes to try and help, but ultimately just makes a mess of things.
No. See, here's the thing. Gochin knows his way around the shop and is being Gopher Boy right now, hence the 24 gold, input. But the problem is that he's treating it like a project for a weapon rather than an armor. It's not his skill set. Like, he doesn't fail by 10 or more to, like, botch the project by any standard. But his help definitely doesn't add to the gold value that is, finished. Like, his heart's in the right place. He did get all of the materials parceled out in, particularly ease of order, so he did leave you with very good materials.
That gave me a template. Maybe I'd have an easier time, like cutting these things out properly.
Next is fitting, and then we had to put it on the chopper. But yeah, chopper will have scale mail armor now.
Yes.
And from Hydra skin.
Hydra scale mail armor.
Yep.
Alright, let me look at this. So. While the armor itself is immune to acid, it does not confer this protection upon the wearer. However, if you make this masterwork later, you will be able to add the ability to protect the wearer against the energy type at 25% of the reduction to the cost.
You have to note that down somewhere because we'll forget it.
Yep, I'm just going to go ahead and note down this in the description for your armor there, Dulgus.
Oh, yeah, it's actually... Druids could take that spell, by the way.
Yeah, it's a fairly common spell.
Like, pretty much anybody could use it as spells.
So, you can add Hydroscale, Barding. As Scale Mail. And we'll go ahead and I'll toss the description into the spoils of war just for purposes of later.
So yeah, when we have time, when we have real downtime again, Dulgus could take that spell for the day and we could funnel some money into making it masterwork for the poor guy. I'll be right back. I can use the bathroom.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Just typing a thing real quick.
Oh, okay. It got quiet, my brain wandered, and I don't know if we started conversating again.
Nope.
I was sending Anna bear farts.
He's an asshole.
A little gif of a bear farting.
This isn't necessarily mine. Boop, boop, boop. And there we go. That should hopefully work out for that for you. So, Andrew, feel free to add that into Chompy's character sheet for the morning.
And scale mail barding.
Scale mail barding. Hydra
Yay.
scale mail.
Yeah, but I don't think that actually changes the stats. But yeah, sure. I'll add that for the flavor.
Changes the stats a little bit. So for the purposes of its hit points and hardness, it has 10 hardness, and I do believe that scale mail is usually about an inch thick. So let me double check what its normal stats are for that. So it has. No, it doesn't say. Okay, what the hell? I guess I will have to look up somewhere where it describes the hit points and hardness of certain things. Mm.
Hey.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry. I meant to be muted. The cats were about to fight. I had to go and break it up.
Fair.
It's a little unfair right now because one of them's declawed, the other isn't.
Oh. Hmm. I will look this up later. Not too worried about it at the moment. I don't think I'm going to be doing any Sunder builds at the moment anyway.
Isn't Sunder normally the paradox thing where like you start doing it, the GM starts doing it?
Right.
Also, your party starts getting angry when you start breaking the magic weapons you could have been looting and selling.
I'm alive again. Jeez.
I didn't know you were Jesus.
I am. That's why I float.
Oh, I thought that was. Never mind.
That's just bad. I lied.
In any case, Ethna, do you have an evening to relax outside of helping craft? Are you going to what are your aims right now? You guys didn't spend that many resources in that fight, so I don't know why you're resting.
For Asane.
I guess so I can heal.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
Apparently I look more fucking... I actually am.
Are you gonna beg the druid
Think
to
I'm gonna-
prepare something to help you?
Maybe. Maybe our said druid has like a tea I can drink. Take good rest. It's probably would be something gross, but yeah. Might ask Dolgus if he's got any recommendations for healing.
Recommendations for healing? Just ask Balkrug. He'll tell you what you need to know.
Bakrov doesn't talk to me.
Dolgus peers close and leans in closer. His stank is everywhere. You've made poor life choices then, but it might not be too late.
Well, I mean, this thing on my hand is from Bakrov, or supposed to be. It hurts.
What thing on her hand?
It is currently bandaged. You don't know what happened. Maybe she was foolish in her choices.
Hey, you guys talking about back rubs?
Probably responses from poor life choices.
In that case, I would unwrap it and I'd show him. Like, I got this to help, but it hurts really bad.
Do you have spellcraft, Dolgus?
Probably not. I'll check in a moment.
Did I hear a random kid crying?
That was the cat. It's unhappy.
That was my cat.
Oh,
It's
No,
not like
that's
an
my
angry
cat.
cat.
That's my cat.
My cat's doing it too, so.
I thought her like
The cats are resonating. They're sending their misfortunes across the Discord in order to rally them to their cause.
So, what was it that you needed me to do? Sorry.
Oh,
Do you have spellcraft?
Oh, right. Let me check, see if I even have that.
If you don't, it's fine. I'm just curious.
Spellcraft. I do not. No. Dolgus
you're
doesn't
not
care
chopping
about
off
knowing
my
what
hand.
spells do.
I mean, it looks like the curled tail of Buckrug has been like dotted across her hand and is scarring into it.
This is going to turn into a holy stigmata. Excellent.
I have no idea what you just said, but okay, it hurts.
Dolgus, if you could go ahead and give me a heal check.
Dolgus and the heal check. Okay. I mean, I think I can do that untrained, right? I can do that untrained. I don't know if I have
Well,
points
why
in it or
not?
not.
Druid
or
and
no.
have none of the druid skills.
I have one rank in it. Excellent. Spellcraft is a class skill for druids, but you don't really think of it as an archetypical druid skill.
Well, I mean, with a 23, you know this is going to heal up just fine. It seemed like somebody who was working on it is probably an excellent master of their craft, but the process did leave quite the quite the damage on poor old Ethna's constitution. You know, she's probably not going to be better for a few days, and if she's not better, that means clearly you're carrying dead weight with you.
Essentially.
Telling you, chop off the head. That's the way I would fix it.
I'm sure that
We
makes
leave her
it
behind
worse.
and we take Roddy with us.
Ooh,
No, 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 no.
I don't know who that would hurt more. Would that hurt Ethena's pride more, or would that hurt Dolgus's soul?
Fine, we leave Ethna behind and we take Kogan. He'll throw
The
bombs at.
heretic?
Yes.
The one that Dolgus has probably had the sharpest rivalry in the caravan with.
Ah,
Which one's that again? Douglas has already forgotten him because of his inconsequence.
He is the one that has been the most advocate of you being a dwarf.
He also makes
No,
the
that
coffee.
means he's an idiot. That doesn't mean he's not useful.
Sylph just goes cross-eyed and goes, "All right, backtrack again. We'll leave Ethna behind and we'll take Calrian."
Well, I mean, okay, but one moment. Let me. I must confer with something.
What did Dolgus prepare today?
Douglas is still preparing the same spells. Why would he change the spells he's preparing? But one moment. Okay, let me see. Yeah, yes. No, okay. But I mean, like, no offense, Sylph, but isn't that more like Gochin's decision? Because reasons.
Ah. So we leave
Hey, Gochin,
Gochin
go ahead,
behind.
do your job. No. It's Gochin's decision because. All right, man. This is pretty simple. All right. She's Gochin's mate. That means Gochin makes the decision.
Ah.
You sure you want me to make the
Dumbass.
decision?
Ethna, this has been said right in front of you. Feel free to hop in.
What?
See, she
He's
agrees. We take
clearly
Calrian.
dazed. Like, wait, what the fuck? I don't have a mate.
What? Gochin! Ah, you're terrible at your job. It's worse than I thought.
Gochin's like a kid to me.
You know, armor is not my thing. You know, if it was a weapon, it'd be immaculate.
Gochin still hung on the
After hearing
It's
this,
blown right over his
reaches
head.
Dolgus reaches. Yeah. Dolgus just reaches a hand up, taps Athena on the shoulder. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was that bad. And he looks over at Dolgus for what he just said and shakes his head.
Gochin's still focused on his fumbling with the armors from earlier to even realize the insanity being spoken by Dolgus.
And this proves more that he's more of a child to Atne than anything.
Well, I mean, we gotta think
has
about
no idea what's going on.
I suppose that means you gotta think about your new prospects. You gotta find someone else. We only got a few people, other pinkskins here in the caravan that might be suitable, but not Roddy. I can sternly recommend that you don't pick Roddy because that would just be bad.
He's a decent babysitter.
You trust your offspring with him? Oh, that'd be.
He took care of Arwen. Arwen's fine. Although he probably should have read something to him, but Arwen's fine.
We did read.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, that's good. He read something. As
I
long as
mean,
he
most
doesn't
of
corrupt you,
people
good.
most of the people in the caravan seem to be idiots. Like especially that one guy that seems to think I'm a dwarf despite clearly having scales. So I would recommend not him, but at the same time he might be more attentive than Gochin, so that could be a bonus in your favor.
He seems very attentive to explosives.
I don't suppose you like explosives.
No.
Okay, yeah,
I've
not
had
him
enough
then.
explosions in my life.
Who's left on the list?
Sylph is trying to clap in the air at this fly that's buzzing around his face, and misses every time.
Not him.
He just
Alright,
looks
he's
over
taken
and
by this
waves.
guy.
The only
Okay,
other
come
male
on.
the only other male in the caravan is yourself, Dregar, and Dolgus or Darlin.
Okay, well, Darwin's also taken. So who's Dragar? Remind me.
He's the, one
with the
missing the
busted
arm.
arm. It's not missing.
I guess
it's
you're gonna be
busted.
stuck with the cripple then. I mean, at least he might be mentally like okay then.
She'll make
Hey,
baby
Dragar, over
goat
here.
Wow.
His arm is
Douglas is
broken.
called
You know what?
Dragar on over.
You know what? My mate is my sword. You want to ask my sword?
Say
Why?
what?
It doesn't seem special.
I'm sorry, but we've known each other for only a short time. I don't think I'm really ready for that kind of commitment.
Well, someone's got to
Mates
look
can
after
be
her.
friends
You're,
too,
you're,
Block.
you're all that's left. I mean, like, the bomb, she's not into explosives, so that idiot's out.
So
Roddy
no,
would be
you
the
can't
worst.
you can't hear the blade at all.
Yeah. Roddy would be the worst.
He just keeps
Goshen
going.
has equivocally failed. Don't just list all the reasons why every other pink-skinned male of the company is unsuitable and why it has to be Dragar.
You may want to just ask if he's got the magics of restoration. Get him to shut up a little bit. He's a bit chatty about this one.
All the men are rallied up to find the suitor for Ethne.
All right, so that
Oh, it's
settles
just
things.
us
Dragar,
being
Ethne,
rude.
you are now
He's
mated.
not
Excellent.
just
Let's
with
go.
any of you.
Dolgus, I will mate when I want to mate. Can you
Dolgus
please
has
heal
already
my
walked
hand up?
away. Dolgus has already walked away. He thinks it's settled.
She's healed. She has a mate
She's
now.
chasing after
Dolgus is
you.
happy.
Gochin has been downgraded to kid rather than adult.
Ah, fuck it, whatever. Don't touch
Dolgus,
me. I'm leaving.
you-
Bye.
Dolgus, you were tracked down, were you not?
Hmm?
Ethne, you said you were tracking him down, right?
I was going to. He just keeps walking. She'll just back off. It's like, all right, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Aw.
She gives up, and she already knows that she's not mated. That's just one crazy man's decision.
No, let me know if I ever push
her
that too
dad.
far. Dolgus is just being Dolgus. Hmm.
That's the drawback of like the person who has the magic is that he's clinically insane.
I mean, wouldn't this be better to ask a cleric? Don't we have a cleric somewhere?
No,
No.
Calrian's a paladin.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I guess I only prepare. I can prepare healing spells, but I need to prepare them in advance, and I didn't prepare them in advance today. So
The other problem is that Calrian's the type of paladin that doesn't get spells.
all right, but they have lay on hands, right?
Yes, but that does not remove ability damage.
They're doing it wrong then.
And Calrian's a lower level than you guys.
Then she's doing it wrong then.
Let me double check this. This has been hilarious. Ow. You can also check your. Pray that there's a lesser restoration on there somewhere.
We can just use plain old heal spells?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
We don't have plain
No.
old healed spells unless you tell Dolgus to prepare them in advance, and you didn't tell him to prepare them in advance, so...
I think I have cure light wounds, but that's about it.
That's wouldn't
Not-
work. It needs to be restoration.
Oh,
Yep.
Because it's not like health damage, it's ability.
like
And
so like
does not
healing
look like you
kits
got
won't
one
work
out
or
there.
nothing.
Nope.
Let's see.
Nope.
So, still casting services.
You're gonna have to sell out money because Dolgus doesn't know what you want.
Just not for
You just gotta get rid of the drain.
Well, the drain is just definitely out of your purview at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have that for a while, unfortunately.
Oh, there we go. Caster level times spell level times 10. So, for a restoration, lesser restoration, that's 10 times 2. I mean, if you could
Maybe.
scrounge up 60 gold pieces worth of materials or odds and ends and make a parlay with the Giracall, maybe a shaman amongst their number would have the spell on hand. I'll need a D100 from you, however.
From me?
Mm-hmm. To see if anyone's got it prepared. A 17. It does happen to be prepared by one of the shamans within the lizard folk village. Now the question is do you have interesting enough items to trade to the lizard folk?
I don't really have a lot.
Break some
Anybody-
Hydra teeth.
Anybody from your caravan could chime in to assist you if you ask them to. You're looking to get to 60 gold worth of material.
I got nothing. Because everything I have is important. Well, shit. I guess, does anyone have anything? I guess I would be going around and asking.
Well, there's a couple things we could do here. Does he only have one prepared?
Are you looking for more than one?
Yes. He has more than one.
Go ahead and roll a D100 to see if he's got more than one. That would be your roll, Derek.
Yeah, I know, I rolled it.
Okay. Yes, there is a second one prepared.
I will rummage around in the bag and pull out this lovely poison called Blue Winnis.
Oh.
Cause ain't none of us able to use this poison.
I see. What does this do?
From what I was told by Ava, that pointed the little creature way off in the distance. It damages one's, how to put this, life essence.
So much like the snakes of the woods.
A god.
Extracted and contained. Very curious. We use things like this, but I haven't seen it of this shade before.
So,
This is amenable to the trade. I can provide my services of magic from Buckrug for you, yes.
and I will shove Ethna towards him. Fix the poor girl.
Let us see what it is you require. Show me your wound. Show me where you're broken.
See how much Bahrag likes.
Edna will comply.
In what way?
Uh,
Show him your hand.
yeah, I was gonna say just give him my hand. Like
He looks you up and down and says, "Ah, I see it in your eyes. There's damage beyond." And he basically palms your face. You get
Probably would
2 of
not-
your
I was gonna say-
constitution back.
probably would knock me on my ass because I'm
Just
out
a
of it.
little, just a little bit. Oh, I see that there is other superficial damage still left. I suppose I should tend to that as well. You did, in fact, barter for 2 castings, correct?
Yep.
Very well.
Not more. Alright, I'll remove the blue. Hey, there's another 3 gone.
And that would remove your constitution damage.
Yay!
Your drain remains.
Hey, I'm above 30 now. I'll take it.
Yes. That
And
being
how many
said, I
rounds
believe our business is concluded, yes? I hear there's to be a great feast for the Hunters of the Scourge.
Yes, yes. I will hold out my arm and be like, let's go! just raise my hand in the air as a fist. A feast.
Feast, feast,
I'll just
feast.
Follow Darlin behind. We're like, thank you! I'm gonna go drink something now.
Feast.
It's very weird booze tonight, but yes, you're all able to take a bit of rest. Although you could totally go back adventuring now. I mean, you didn't spend that many resources. Now the damage is gone, so...
Yeah, but that
Nah,
crafting took
yeah.
a while.
Yeah, crafting took 8
Yeah.
hours. I get you. You're at midnight.
Yep.
The feast is
How would
rolling
Athene
up.
help with crafting with a broken hand?
Because mechanically it's not broken. It's just scarred.
And
Yeah,
I'm right-handed, not left-handed.
It's like Darlin's hand. Darlin has a scar on his hand. It's a horrible scar.
Either way, sleep. You rise at 8 o'clock. You get your shit. You head back to the swamp. Gochin or whoever else has good survival, go ahead and toss me one. We're carrying on, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back to the mission, motherfuckers.
No, you can't make me.
We got shit
What
to
is-
do, and I want to get it done.
I would have spent 10 days breeding the lizard folk so they were stronger and mightier.
That's weird and belongs on a X-rated site that I don't want to talk about.
I thought that was Way of the Wicked, where you like built, made your frog army like super strong.
Again, we're not going to talk about that. Athena's got a 17. Anyone else got survival?
Oh
Sure,
right,
Gochin does if
survival.
you
One
never
moment.
pay attention.
This is the thing I'm good at. One moment. I'm so
Come
used to my
on,
skills not being
players.
relevant.
Coach is too busy stuffing his face to care.
Dance, players, dance. You're boring the bard to death.
I'm figuring out what I'm going to eat tonight. Shush.
No.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that both Belris and one of these are both sleeping at this point.
I was gonna say, he is kind of quiet over there. Ooh, yeah, I won't have Arvin do that. Never mind. He doesn't know how to survive.
I don't think I have a stealth check.
So,
I have -1 on my stealth. I mean survival.
Ah! Who's this?
Say
Well-
stealth?
luckily, with a 26, you are able to navigate the marshy terrain of Ghostlight Marsh. Gochin assisting with a 27. You're
Oh, wow.
able to trek through, and you catch glances of that smoke stack in the distance. Dolgus and Gochin both kind of zeroing in on its location as you travel further into the marshlands. You won't be able. Let's see what the build-up they've got. This is. Effectively. Yeah, let's go ahead and drag you guys to a new map. Collect you guys from here. Gochin is no longer big. Chompy is always big. Always big. Boop. Imagine that it probably works a little bit like the. Yeah, there we go. As you end up finding your way to a small path within the marsh, you end up coming across a kind of dilapidated camp of sorts with a smoldering fire.
It seems there's someone up ahead.
I would like. I would like perception checks from the party.
Bow, nat 20 on that
Ah!
one.
I clicked the wrong thing. Hey, I got a 10.
He
I
drops
noticed
his
that my
hammer.
shoes are tied properly.
Ooh, another nat 20.
No, I got a 10, not a 1.
Wow, Gochin and Sylph.
Wow!
Mhm.
Where'd you get that?
Wow!
Arwen surprisingly has
Bison,
decent
yeah.
perception.
One of these, we cannot hear you, man.
Yeah.
Whatever you are talking.
You are being too.
Like,
Yeah,
he
you're-
unmuted himself. We heard none of what you said. No, we can't hear you at all. We see you lighting up, and that's it.
I hear a TV.
Yes. All right. Well, that being said, in the distance, you do in fact see a hunched over humanoid being. It sounds like mumbling to
ridiculous.
themselves.
Why not?
One moment, I need to refresh my sheet for some reason. It's not calculating the fact I turned off Barkskin. Remove the mod 3, darn it. It still shows my 3 mod for Barkskin on my AC for some reason.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna refresh.
we'll be here for you.
Anyway, someone sees what?
You guys see in the distance a smaller humanoid form, kind of dirty and rattled, and kind of mumbling to themselves over the fire while they gnaw at like a freshly caught fish, probably not even cooked. Who knows? It's a little too far away to make out. You may wish to get closer, but you do know that there is the presence of, life here.
Oh, I understand what's happening. That's my Dex mod. I'm a dummy. Okay, never mind. Puzzle them.
You guys are down here for the purposes of this stuff.
My AC without buffs up is 28.
Can you guys see at the moment?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Cool. You should be able to see the entire map, but yeah.
Yeah, I can see the whole map.
Actually, let me see if I can. Do I have a bonfire?
I just
do
imagine
have
the
a
circle of
bonfire.
rocks had a fire in the middle.
Yeah, but it's definitely better when like you actually have something you can like pull from.
With Barkskin, Trumpy's AC will become a 31.
Damn, it'll be hard to hit.
That's a little bonkers there. I'm gonna have to really step up my game to crush the dinosaur.
You already crushed the dinosaur once. This is a payback round.
Dino Dash 2 Electric Boogaloo. So, party, what do you do? You saw things in the distance.
What are you talking about? I don't see nothing.
You saw all the things except the ones that mattered.
There's a campfire going on in the distance.
Mm,
Do
probably
we
should
see any
investigate.
people? Just campfire?
You saw a humanoid creature mumbling over the fire eating a fish.
I would
What?
say we try to sneak up on them, but I'm not going to be able to sneak up on anybody.
Mm,
We can make it better.
Yeah, there's a ragged tent, a ragged camp, and a ragged individual by the fire.
Okay. No, well, we're all thinking about what to do. Chomper just stomps on over.
Show me where you move. Move your
All right, one
tokens.
moment.
Do things.
Yes, you lazy bum.
You're the one who's lazy. You're the one who keeps walking away.
I'm being active and therefore not lazy.
Not moving your token.
I'm being physically
As you
active.
hit the bridge,
Therefore,
Oh god.
pause. There are two of you there. A, I would like a second round of perception checks. B, there is a feminine like growl of dominance coming from the fire.
oh god.
So far, only Ethna and Dolgus get a clear view of what's on the other side. It looks short and stocky in nature, with two warhammers of sorts at their side that they have now picked up after seeing a large predator just stroll over the fallen log that most of you now stand on. There's a guttural like growl back as you hear "Back off! This one's mine."
Chompy cocks his head to one side, confused.
Going to make a D20 roll. Oh wow, that's actually really good. Chompy's hit dice is only 6, right? What's his wisdom?
Chompy's hit dice is in fact 6. One moment.
Doubt he has a high
His wisdom is a 15, so
2. Okay. So Chompy's actually a little intimidated by this.
by the random female growl from the building.
Yes. That was
And
an
not
intimidate
whoever-
check.
And not whoever is standing up here.
No, they were not at the building. They were at the fire the entire time.
Chompy kind of sidesteps, not advancing. Dolgus quickly hurries up to catch up.
Sylph will ready his bow and slowly follow behind Dolgus.
Dolgus just starts patting Chompy and, "Nah, what'd you do that for? Chompy's a good guy."
As you have crossed the bridge, she goes, "Greenskins! How dare you! Where's my brother?" And she charges you.
Oh, well, she's clearly crazy and needs to be put down for the good of her tribe.
I would like for a sense motive checks first and foremost.
Okay, but if I get a natural 1 or something that's similarly bad, I'm going to say she's crazy and needs to be put down for the good of her tribe. Again. Let's see what Chompy thinks about this person. One moment.
Oh.
Why do I have a feeling we're stumbling across Dolgus' doppelganger, but in a female form?
No, if she was his doppelganger, she'd clearly be Lizard Folk.
Well, maybe she is. We don't know
Look
that.
like Lizard Folk.
Yep, so, okay, yeah. So, this, lady charges up to Dolgus and, is gonna swing a Warhammer as her surprise action.
Does she look like a dwarf?
Yes, she does.
I yell at her in Dwarven, halt or be put down.
Well, you're doing this as she's already swinging, so...
Yes. I just noticed now she's a dwarf and she runs up.
Oh yeah, so... let me just do this.
Oh, Chin, you're cheating!
I haven't even, told you guys to roll initiative yet. In
You
fact, I
popped
have
up
to
turn order. That is basically permission.
it's been up the entire time.
It's been up the entire time. He never took it away.
There's a clear turn order. That means that we rolled.
No, it's been there. He's never taken it away.
She attacked, so she initiated the combat.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, jeez. I'm only trying to smash Dolgus's brains in a little bit. It'll be fine.
What brains? He doesn't have any brains.
Exactly. She's being a dum-dum.
What? She's harmless.
This way, I'm just going to get Chompy combat reflexes at some point. He's just going to nom people with his grab ability every time they try and charge me.
Yeah, she only rolled a 13 versus your armor class.
I don't think that even hits my flat-footed because I have scale mail. One moment.
Flat-footed AC.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, my flat-footed AC is my AC because I don't have a dex modifier, or not a positive one anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it showing? Okay, it's not showing my armor. Why? Oh, I don't have it. I don't have the equip toggle on. Oh, that's right. I think we got ambushed at some point without our armor on, so I need to toggle it off, and I never toggled it back on. Right. Well, anyway, my AC is apparently 14.
All right.
But it says I have a -1 advice panel. Oh right, I still have the whole thing set up from when I did the from when I did my wild shape into a large thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, my AC's 15 flat-footed.
Okay, so it is a swing and a miss. And I would like for everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
I will as soon as my sheet switches back to me. Okay, there we go. Boop. Now,
A lot of
Dolgus.
doubles. Jeez.
You and I got the same roll. Oh, that's cool.
So did Gochin and Darlin.
Let me ask you this, Dolgus. Because it's an animal companion, do you have like an empathic bond with it, like a familiar, or...
Let me check it out. Let's see, companion, Link. Let me see, where does it say? What's Link? Link, no, that's just bonus for handling, devotion. I don't get an empathic bond though.
Okay.
But I can understand Chompy because I have permanent speak with animals for dinosaurs, so
Oh, right. I don't even have to worry about it then. Cool. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, just click on this then and roll some initiative. What's your initiative bonus? Holy Jesus.
I sense shenanigans. I'm smelling shenanigans.
It's not shenanigans. I'm just reading. I'm gonna tell it to you straight. I'm running this one by the book. What is your... Yeah, you should have a favored terrain.
Uh-oh, sounds like she has a favorite enemy, Dolgus.
No.
She's favorite enemy, Greenskin. That's why it missed, because it's not a Greenskin.
Yeah.
I'm a scaly skin. There's a difference.
Yeah, there's a very big difference. But yeah, no. The only thing I've changed is her weapon. That's all. But it's not that big of a change. So yeah, initiative is only that because that does not apply. All right.
Yeah, she's got a butcher axe. That's all. You'll be alright. Don't worry about it.
Butcherer's axe. She took a swing and a miss, Silth, and she called you all greenskins. Don't compute very well, but I mean, you do have a couple. Well, you have a Gochin.
Greenskin monkey furred.
What do you do?
1 second.
Kept munched on.
Oh shit, I forgot. Wait, where did Ava go?
Yeah.
I dragged her up.
She's pooping.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Died. She's pooping in a woods.
Ava's pooping. Ava got the runs from the feast and just isn't going to participate in this combat. Thanks, guys.
Her very delicate stomach does not agree with lizard
Can
folk spices.
I try and cast Charm Person on her to calm her down or make her trust me?
You certainly could. You do believe you're in combat, so she will get a bonus to the save, but you certainly could cast it. You are far enough away.
Okay.
Let me double check what that number is. That is a will save, correct?
How do you tell? Verse. I don't know how to tell that.
Spell.
Save. In the spell stat
will
block.
negates.
What?
Yeah, will. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Saves. This is magic, so she got a natural 20, man. I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about that. Your spell does not succeed. It's a great idea, though. It is a fantastic idea.
So that was my first thing, is to try and calm her.
She looked at you and was like, nope.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, she looks at you and is like, how dare you cast your filthy greenskin magic at me?
Can I bluff and be like, you're a greenskin?
Gonna get chomped on Chompy's turn.
Yeah, so Evana, it is your turn. What do you do?
Try and convince her we're not here to hurt her. We were just passing. I don't know. I don't really want to attack her because she didn't really do anything. She looks like she's like
She's ragged.
Thinking
She's
we're someone
dirty.
Feral.
She seems a little on the feral side. Like her eye, she's tried to take a swing at Dolgus.
So she's still in the morning when he hasn't gotten any. He's feral.
Oh, wow. No, that's Beliana.
No.
She's
I would
always
rate you
feral.
still has more self-control than Beliana does, yes.
No,
In any
Beliana is-
If you would
yeah,
like
well, good
to try to dissuade her, you can make a very difficult diplomacy check.
I don't think I've done this one yet. Yeah. Very difficult indeed.
19, nice.
I had a -1 in that one.
And your broken bonds with people and your slight insincerity, despite your best efforts, don't look like they're going to quell her. But you don't think she's going to attack you next.
Well, that's good.
Yochin, there is a dwarven lady who's spitting profanities about orcish kind.
Gochin is gonna be like, "Oh no, you didn't," and he's gonna go dive tackle her.
Go dive tackle her. All right, I'm gonna need a CMB check from you. And do you have the improved grapple feat?
Nope.
All right,
He's just
smack
going
you
for
it.
I hope she smacks you in the fucking head real good.
She's gonna smack you for it. So I don't actually know the proper weapon damage dice and all that, but 13's still not gonna hit you. She rolled another 2. No, 4 this time. That's right. A 30 will, however, grapple as you tackle this dwarven woman. Darlin, it does not seem that your words have sunken in by any standard.
I will walk up, look down at her, and start cursing at her in Dwarven about he's the only greenskin and he's tamed as I slap Gochin in the back of the head.
What are you trying? What are you trying to provoke out of this action? You trying to intimidate? You trying to bluff? You trying to diplomatize?
Diplomacy, I guess, but it's gonna suck either way.
You're making a verbal action at her rather than a physical one, so I gotta put some sort of skill to it. So your pick as to the intent of what you're trying to convey. A diplomacy. She looks at you. It's like, how dare you barbarically butcher my tongue?
I'm older than you.
Since both of her weapons are one-handed, she's just gonna wail on Gochin, who has her tackled. Oh, actually, you are an orc. I forgot about that. So that's gonna negate this bonus. Or penalty, I mean.
With her favorite enemy bonus, I guess, yeah.
Uh-huh. That's attack 1. You're grappled, but I don't think that beats your AC. Then attack 2.
AC is 22 right now.
Alright.
With the grapple condition?
Uh-huh.
Actually, no, that's without grappled.
So it'd be 20. Nope, getting worse. How many of these do I get off of you?
Death? Death?
Shit. Just those for now.
Not death.
Just
Her attacks are wimpy. Someone needs to take her as their cohort and make her strong.
Dolgus, it is your turn.
Yes, Chompy acts swiftly. Chompy knows what to do.
What are you trying to have Chompy do?
Munch.
Chompy will decline.
Oh, Trump doesn't want to munch.
Chompy looks at you, Dolgus, and goes, "It not right.
That's people, not food.
Why not right?
That one mentally not right. Not all there. Something wrong. You should
Ah.
fix."
Man, I don't know how to fix. I mean, can you hold her down at least while we, work something out?
Yeah. And Chompy will move over and, assist with the grapple/pin.
It's like, I don't want to get mad people disease from that one.
Basically.
Yeah. So basically, I perceive this grapple check as less of a holding head down or anything like that, and more of him putting like part of his foot on her body just to help hold her down.
Honestly,
One little
imagine
across.
Chompy just kind of walks up and sits on both Gochin and this dwarf lady.
Boom. Sit.
He's just got the tail across them. Okay, they're good.
Ava just looks at the situation and goes,
You guys remember that scene from the Two Towers where like the bodies of the wargs are piling up on Gimli?
"Yep,
Basically that.
yes." Ava looks at the party and goes, "Well, it would appear that you all have this handled."
Go poop in the bush.
I don't think Anna's ever seen all the Lord of the Rings.
Sylph, what do you do?
No.
It would appear that the woman is being sat upon.
Going to
Join in the dog pile. He just jumps on tail.
try and roll a diplomacy check and explain to her what's going on, that we're not a threat to her.
You may certainly try.
Oh god, here we go. Once it decides to roll.
Do it.
Oh god damn it, Sylph.
Let's see.
It was higher than my last roll, but it definitely wasn't as high as I wanted.
All right. Also, on my turn, Dos will probably step away so he's not in immediate hammer smacking range. You know.
Good
reasons and
point. Good. Well, yeah, no, you had to step away for Chompy to just kind of go.
Yep.
You had to get out of Chompster's way, you know? Dolgus, from your passive perception, you would take note that there are some belongings that do seem to be littered amongst the camp. And Sylph, a response to your diplomacy. Yeah, basically, you explain that you're not a threat to her, and she looks back at you and it's like, "You greenskins are all the same. Send your pets to do the work. I'll break every single one of your necks. Get me back on below."
Okay, so we got information, guys. Keep sitting on her.
Effectively, I don't know. What do you want to do here? She's kind of sat on at the moment.
And someone important of hers is taken. We know that much now. Or lost.
Can you shut up? I heard it. I guess Adney will just question it.
In what way?
She would just ask her, like, who is this? What did she say? Amelie?
You didn't catch it very well then.
I was trying to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce that damn name. I butcher all names.
I get you. Because of your charisma deficit, sadly, you are going to get nothing but curses back for being a filthy greenskin.
They'll start taking off Adney a little bit because she is nowhere near green.
Well, this woman's crazier than Dolus. How does that make you feel?
Very frustrated.
There is a camp in the distance if you would like to use your move actions. If you cannot get clues out of the woman, then mayhaps there are other things that will give context.
There, I moved into the camp.
Gochin, you are currently being sat on by Chompy and have this woman grappled. What would you like to do?
I am going to try to move the woman to pinned.
Okay. You have a +2 bonus because of Chompy.
Okay. And add 2 to this.
You also get +5 for maintaining an existing grapple.
Yeah, so it's 17 plus 4, so
Okay.
that's 21. That will, I do believe, beat her CMD. Let me double check. It is probably a tweener, if I had to. Oh, okay, yeah, no. 21 meets.
Okay. And I'll yell at her. Athena is a pale skin. She's not a green skin. What's wrong with you?
Shut up, Greenskin! Get your hands off of me! But you do have her pinned.
Which means that someone can tie her up now if we wanted to.
Indeed.
Yes.
Darlin.
I take out some rope.
All right, then. Give me a CMB check to determine the DC of which she has to break through your hold.
Anyone else miss the use rope skill?
No. That is a very solid CMB. You take the time to tie her up, and for the moment, she is restrained. She is going to attempt to break out of it, of course, for this first round, but she's still currently being sat on, so she's going to take a penalty.
Don't get up. I tell them don't get up. This just helps.
So I'm just going to go ahead and roll that d20. I need a really high number for it to be worth anything, but it's not impossible. A 13 will not do it, however, so she remains bound. She curses at all of you. But basically, as so long as Chompy remains sat on her, you have some space to explore this curious scene. Party. What do you do?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm digging through her shit.
Oh God.
Digging through her shit.
Anyone who is roaming about the campsite and exploring may go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oh, I get flashbacks of the pyre, the hall, the corridor where the boulder like just nearly killed me. I'm sitting right here and letting Athene poke through everything.
Congratulations, you unlocked the common sense merit.
Yep. the endogenous cube, like all this shit. Nope.
Anyone else who is staying with the subject of your capture may go ahead and either roll. Well, I mean, it depends on how you're interacting with this woman, I suppose. What are you doing with her outside of Chompy, just kind of sitting on her?
I don't know. What should we do?
What can we do?
Mom, guys.
As Athena searches, she will find that this campsite seems to have once hosted enough reserves, or at least materials, for 2 individuals, as there are 2 sleeping bags that seem to reside within the tent here. And you can find, that in terms of anything that would be regarded as like camping gear, there's basically 2 sets of each. Whether that's, bowls, cups, silverware, the whole 9 yards. But it seems like only 1 set has been used within recent days, and even that has only been, it's got a light layer of dust and muck to it that likely came from the swampy air. You can see that there are rudimentary, sharp, pointy sticks and things like that around with the skeletons of fish that have been laying about.
So it looks like she's been here for a while. So
You don't find anything in, like, her bag outside of some basic equipment that would be used for traversing the woodlands, and even, like, climbing kits for, like, mountain spaces and things of that nature. What else is in that bag? You do find a spare steel clasp that is in the shape of a fist. If you would like, you could go roll me a knowledge local. Arwen could, of course, roll one as well, as he is seeing this.
Knowledge local. Yay.
Arwen
Harder
would
than me.
kind of look to you and go, "That's from Dwarfhold. That's from Yanderhof."
I will then turn to the dwarves and be like, "Hey!" The one dwarf that actually acknowledges being a dwarf. Go to him.
Wait, where did she say it was from?
You didn't catch it, but she said "hey" to you.
Oh, what?
Yep.
What?
Found this pin. Arwen says it's from a dwarven thing.
It's from Yanderhof.
Yes,
Only-
there. Yeah.
Only Ethna can understand it.
Vanderhoff! Take a gander!
I don't know much about the Enderhoff.
You know it's a sky citadel.
Yeah, I know. It's a place with a little, like, high home where I'm from.
And you know it's towards the southern Mindspin Mountains.
Is that the one that got captured by orcs?
No.
No.
Urgir is the one that got captured by orcs, and that's to the northeast of where you're currently at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one's closer to,
I need to make a dwarf that's obsessed with recapturing that place.
It'd be pretty cool.
Hmm.
But
maybe in a Gestalt game, I'd go Ranger Fighter or something.
But it would appear that the belongings to this here bound lady indicate civilized roots. She does herself seem fairly equipped.
Fairly equipped.
Although that would require the actual, like, rummaging through her own belongings.
We start rummaging through her shit while she's tied up.
I mean, you certainly could.
That'd be so mean.
We could question her about where she's from or why she has this pin badge thing.
Good. Why don't you ask her? You're the one with it.
And also the one with some poor diplomacy.
The moment she notices you've walked out with stuff in your hands that belongs to her, she's like, "Put that down! That doesn't belong to you! Don't make me get over there and break your kneecaps!"
Flick her in the nose.
She snarls at you.
You are behaving like a runt.
And you're a filthy greenskin, and I'm gonna kill you when I'm out of these.
Look at my beard. You ever see an orc with a beard like this?
All I see are skulls dangling from your face.
I look around. I have skulls? Where did I get skulls? I don't have skulls.
Anybody who is now, like, taking a good breath of this, like, Chompy's like, "See? Not well. Can't see good."
She needs glasses.
No, she's got madness of some sort. She's enchanted. Too bad we don't have anybody who can detect that.
Give her head a swirly in the river. Let's dunk her head in there and pull it out.
No.
Give her a
Detect
good
what
wash.
now?
Yay, let's waterboard.
Yes.
Waterboarding, yay.
So what do you do with her?
Can I splash
You've got her
water in
bound up.
face?
You can. She snarls at you.
Damn it.
Anybody who wants to could possibly make a heal check, inspect things around the area or on her, do some sort of exploration.
You know, somebody who has magic, look at her with it.
Ava doesn't know how to fix people.
Dang it, and I just started poking
Yes,
her with the
it's
stick.
detect magic.
Ava only knows how to charcoal her.
Oh,
But
jeez.
Ava will cast a detect magic as Edna tries to look her over. I mean, outside of superficial wounds and maybe a little bit of nutrient deficiency, she's healthy. Ethna,
Not helpful.
physically healthy at least. Ava would remark that she does seem to have a few magical auras on her.
I
You
start
should
taking
probably
her
take
gear
those
off.
off.
Of her. I just start taking the gear off the dwarf woman.